Previously on my weight loss journey.
Day one! I've got a good feeling about this one. I'm all in.
So week 1 went well. I lost 3.8 pounds.
Good morning. So I just finished my first full week without a single cheat meal. The reason why I think I was able to do that was because I was so engulfed in working on projects for you. Otherwise, I would have had a cheat meal. I know I would have. So the minute you think about having a cheat meal, let it go. Think about something else. Put your time into something that you're passionate and excited about. Like, I can't stop thinking about different things that I want to do for you. I'm working on making a step-by-step guide for your own 12-week transformation. All of this other stuff is really occupying my time. I think it's really keeping me focused on my goals and not allowing me to have cheat meals. So anyway, enough of that spiel. On into my food for the week.
So I weighed in this morning at 169 pounds. For breakfast, I had my usual toast, cream cheese, and protein shake. For lunch, I ended up having my leftover quesadilla from last week. For dinner, I had some frozen salmon that I just pop in my toaster oven. And then I actually ended up making some cauliflower mashed potatoes, which were awesome. And so right before bed, I had my chocolate chip protein cookies, and that was it for the day. So I weighed in this morning at 168.4. I had my usual breakfast, toast, cream cheese, protein shake. For lunch, I found these amazing Amy's enchiladas. They're frozen and you just heat them up in the oven. They are awesome. And then for dinner, I just heated up my leftover enchiladas.
Okay, so I went to have a bite of my little cauliflower mashed potatoes and they're all gone, so I guess we'll add that to my dinner stack.
And then before bed, I just had some chocolate protein cookies. So I weighed in this morning at 169.2. Alright y'all, I am so on top of it today. I've got my breakfast, my toast with cream cheese, and my protein shake. And then I went ahead and prepared my meals for work today. I've got 2 enchiladas that I have left over from yesterday. And since I'm going into work, just in case I don't have time to sit down and eat those, I've got some cookies cooking in the oven right now. But I made them without chocolate chips because I just want to save some calories. And then for dinner, I've got my salmon and green beans. It's literally just one whole can of green beans and the frozen salmon that I cooked in the oven. And then when I get home, I've got my protein cookies ready to just pop in the oven. Alright y'all, so it was actually a good thing that I brought those cookies for lunch because I didn't get a chance to sit down and eat my enchiladas today. So I'm hungry and I don't even feel like waiting for my cookies to bake. So I actually have this pudding that I made the other day left in my fridge. And it's just the gold standard casein, the chocolate supreme flavor with some almond milk, and leave it in the fridge, and it really tastes like pudding. So I was still hungry after eating my pudding, and I had found this pulled pork in the grocery store. It's already pre-packaged and ready to go. It's not the healthiest thing ever, but it's super easy, and it was really good. And I actually found some sugar-free barbecue sauce that I put on it, and it was fantastic.
Alright, that's all I ate. I wasn't super hungry. I just needed a little something, so that was perfect.
Good morning, guys. So I still weigh the same as I did yesterday, but I woke up this morning and I feel like my stomach's starting to go down. I'm starting to feel a little bit lighter, so I feel like the momentum's starting to build up.
So for lunch, I'm having the leftover enchiladas, and then for dinner, I'm having the pulled pork with the barbecue sauce. And I should have some vegetables with that, but I've been bad about that. So I'm sitting here working on a video for you guys, doing some editing, and I was just thinking about going back to the kitchen for a snack, but I realized that it's not that I'm actually hungry. I'm just procrastinating because I have so much footage that I have to edit out. So I just wanted to remind you guys to ask yourself if you're really hungry or if you're just procrastinating or you're bored or whatever it is, find something to keep you occupied. And right before bed, I had my chocolate chip protein cookies, and that was it. Good morning. I'm down to 167.8. And I don't know why, but my weight loss always goes like this, where I'm at one weight for usually it's 3 days, and then all of a sudden it's like I lose 2 pounds. But I knew my weight was going down because yesterday when I woke up, even though I weighed 169, I felt like my tummy was going down. So we're going in the right direction. So for lunch, I'm taking 2 pieces of garlic toast. That's just sprouted bread with butter and then some garlic powder on top. And then I've got my pulled chicken, the sugar-free barbecue sauce, and this is the honey flavor. And I actually like the hickory flavor a little bit better. And then for dinner, I've got the pulled pork, 4 ounces, the rest of my green beans, I've got my sparkling ices, and then I'll have my cookies when I get home from work. So I'm going to go home today. I'm going to spend the day with my parents, and I'm not packing any meals for the rest of my day, which is kind of risky not having everything already prepared. Basically what I'm going to do is whatever's at the house, I'm just going to try and make sure it's just a protein and veggie, whatever I eat. And plus I haven't had a cheat meal, so I'll be fine. I ended up having a little bit of everything. We like to share food at my house, so I had a little bit of a burrito, a little bit of a taco, some nuts, and some beef jerky. And I don't feel guilty about it because I had it all in moderation, so it was still a good day for me. And then before bed I had my chocolate pudding, and that was it. So I've got the rest of my meals planned out for the day. I'm going to be at work late tonight, so I'm bringing even my late time snack. So for lunch I've got grilled cheese, and I'm just taking a protein shake with me for that, for my protein. And then for dinner I've got my pulled chicken with barbecue sauce, sugar-free barbecue sauce, and some green beans. And then for late night I've got my protein cookies. And of course these taste best when they're fresh out of the oven, but I just have to do what I gotta do. Alright, so this week I ended up weighing in at 168 pounds, so only down 1 pound, which is a big difference from last week. But of course you're going to lose a lot more weight your first week of dieting because you lose all of the water weight from eating all the carbs the week before. So it is a slow process, and from here on out it's only going to be like 1 or 2 pounds a week, but that's just the way weight loss goes. We just have to take it one day at a time. So week 2 is done, and I'll see you guys next week. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. It helps me a lot. Mwah.